Hey, welcome to my channel and to another menu plan and grocery haul. Week 11 of Nutrisystem. You know, on Wednesdays we just do the weekdays, and Friday we do Saturday and Sunday flex. So let's jump into Wednesday. So for today, breakfast: pancakes, turkey sausage and egg, and some hot cereal. You can tell I went back. I had bumped everything back to 1,500 calories, and I just didn't like not having an egg with breakfast. I just can't imagine what having turkey bacon and an egg, or turkey sausage and an egg, was going to do to me at breakfast. And so I just put my menu back to the way it was, and eating the way I was. Still didn't eat not at the time. It's not going to be any different now. Not eat everything that's on there because it's too much food. But I put it back to plan it anyway. Just going back to the way it was. So anyway, that's why you're hearing more than you did last week. Lunch: hamburger, then a peanut butter and apple. Supper: roasted turkey medallions, some grilled chicken for an extra protein, and then I'm going to do my smart carb half and half beans and half a light stuffed squash. One stuffed squash, which is a half of a squash, is a half of a smart carb. So I'm going to do one of those and just half the amount of beans that we normally eat. Then the vegetable, I'm just counting the squash. Snacks: yogurt and granola. I'm really liking putting that sugar-free syrup in the granola for different flavors. And cheese sticks and crackers, or Baby Bell, or sliced cheese, whatever. And who knows what kind of crackers. I got several kinds. And then Thursday, the cinnamon streusel muffin with the egg and some mushrooms and onions, turkey bacon and hot cereal. And you know, I don't always have the hot cereal, but for the smart carb, that's what I put on here. Lunch: barbecue chicken melt. And I couldn't think of anything that went with it, so I just put a Fairlife. Maybe I'll just have a chocolate milk, basically, is what it amounts to. And then some leftover squash. I'll have one of those. For supper, the bean bolognese. Now, that is a meal that on my last order, there was 3 free meals, a code for 3 free meals, and that was one of them, so I've never had that before. And some spaghetti to go with it, and some grilled chicken and broccoli. Snacks: pepperoni and cheese and crackers, peanut butter and rice cakes. Then Friday, the turkey ham and cheese omelet, a little bit of extra cheese on it. That was good the last time I did that. With some mushrooms and onions on top, hot cereal or toast. Lunch: steak and cheese melt, and then broccoli left over, and my Power Fuel, I'm going to put some cheese on my broccoli. Supper: the Italian sausage and pepperoni pizza with extra cheese on top. Salad for the vegetable, and then the smart carb. This is a recipe I found on the Nutrisystem website for a corn pudding casserole. Snack: yogurt and granola, cheese and Fiber One bar. Then we skip the weekend and we go over to Monday. Breakfast: buttermilk waffles with peanut butter and syrup and an egg and hot cereal if I feel like it. And then lunch: buffalo chicken white cheddar mac. That's where you just take their cup of white cheddar mac and mix in some chicken. It's the grilled chicken that I get from Trader Joe's, and buffalo sauce, and it's really good. And this time I thought I would sprinkle in some blue cheese. I didn't want to buy a whole blue cheese dressing because I'd get the fat-free, and I'm sure I wouldn't eat it because I've had fat-free blue cheese before, and it's got like a tang to it that I didn't really care for. And then crackers or rice cakes. I couldn't really think of a smart carb to go with it. So if something comes to me, and I don't have a vegetable left from the weekend, so I'll have to work on that. Supper: Salisbury steak, mac and cheese. Oh, I didn't realize I was having mac and cheese twice that day. Oh well, it don't matter. A Boca burger. We just had that last night. It worked really good. Some beans, and then we're having the twice baked cauliflower casserole. I didn't have it the other week because I thought I had cauliflower and I didn't. And then I went to get David's lunch yesterday, day before, whenever, and I saw my cauliflower, so it was hiding. So we're going to try that again. Snack, yogurt and granola, Fairlife and a Fiber One bar or rice cakes. Tuesday, turkey ham and cheese omelet with more cheese on it and more eggs, mushrooms and onions, hot cereal. Lunch, loaded mashed potato soup. That is also a Nutrisystem hack with their cup of loaded mashed potatoes that you make a soup out of it. It counts as your Nutrisystem and your power fuel. And I thought I'd have some crackers and maybe a salad with it. And I said maybe because I'm having salad for supper. So I don't know if I'm going to want salad twice. I'll just see how I feel. Supper, that's another of the free meals, the hearty beef stew. And I thought I'd put that over a baked potato instead of rice because I have some potatoes I need to use up. And some extra grilled chicken on the side. I'll just put like some barbecue sauce on it. And a salad and a tangy tomato dressing. It is a recipe that I found in one of my Taste of Home cookbooks. If it's good, I'll film it. If it's good, I'll tack it onto my video. And if it's not, I won't. Snack, peanuts and apple butter toast because I need to eat up that apple butter, cheese, and crackers. So that is it for the menu. Now the groceries will have 3 stores because I put in a Walmart order because this week there were things that I had enough of them to get that I could get a better deal going to Walmart than I could Harris Teeter. If I don't have that many non-fresh foods, then I just get them at Harris Teeter and call it a day. But when I have enough to get an order up, it does save you money. And then yesterday, me and Holly went to Trader Joe's. I went for the grilled chicken and got a few more things, which I knew I would. And then we'll finish up at Harris Teeter. And like I always say, as long as Harris Teeter has everything I want, then I won't have to go to Food Line or Publix. So that is it for the menu plan. Let's turn around and look at the groceries. Well, I should have known I was going to get more than the chicken at Trader Joe's. I did have the protein pancake mix. There's not a whole lot in there, so I thought, well, while I was there, I'll pick up another one. And these crackers turned the wrong way. These savory little thin mini crackers, I used to get these when I was doing freestyle. And I remember putting them in my little snack bento boxes, and I'd go out on the front porch and have my lunch or my snack, and I would have these in there. I just remember that, and I don't think I've had them since. They're like 130 calories for 38 crackers or 30 grams. So for a smart carb, I could back off to probably 28 grams and be at 120. I can do the math on you-know-who over here. I don't want to light her up. And then this is new, ranch seasoning blend. Now I have some ranch that I got from the Spice and Tea Exchange, but what got me on this was the first ingredient was buttermilk flavor powder. That got me, so I thought I've got to try that. Part skim ricotta. This is for I think the corn casserole. Corn pudding casserole. I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. And then I needed another avocado oil. I'm just about out. Not all the way, just about. This is what I went for, the grilled chicken. We are really enjoying this chicken, and it's just so easy. I don't have to fool with raw chicken cooking it, anything. It's just grilled chicken strips. I weigh out our 3 ounces, and there you go. So I'll probably go week to week just for that. This was something I didn't see last time. Mexican style roasted corn with cojita cheese. Now, 180 calories for 1 cup. I don't plan on eating it like as a side dish. I thought, and we've not got there yet, but we're having nachos this weekend. I thought that might make a good little addition to our nachos. And then these are something else I used to eat back on Freestyle. You could get, I don't know how many for a point, but they're very low in calorie. 4 of them is only 50 calories, and they have 1 fiber, and they have 3 proteins. So I think you would count this as if you doubled it to get the calorie amount, 100, that would give it 2 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein. So I'm thinking you can count this as a smart carb or a power fuel. So that's why I got that. Just some nice little, some kind of little side dish. And then in the produce, I found these little, they're called sprinkles. Look, I just thought those sounded really tasty. And then I'm going to try to eat me some more peppers, the little mini sweet peppers. Like Holly said, me and Holly went together. She said they're good with cream cheese. I'm like, I know, I can't really have cream cheese. I guess I can make the cream cheese with the yogurt. I guess I need to do that. I think I'll do that. And then a head of lettuce. I liked that last week, so I'm sticking with it. And I thought these tomatoes for out of season looked pretty good. And their bananas are so cheap. They're like 19 cents a pound. That's like 40 cents cheaper than Harris Teeter. So that's why I got those again. So that is my Trader Joe's haul. For Walmart, I got my milk. Now, listen, y'all know I went to the leaner creamer, and I liked it. I do like it, but the more I use it, the less I like it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to keep it as my backup. And I went back to my half and half. I got the regular and the fat-free. And then I got 2 yogurts. I got a plain and then a plain Greek. The plain is just for eating when I mix my syrup with it, my granola. And the Greek is for cooking and making cream cheese. The ultra-thin provolone, we were out of that. We still have some of our other flavors. And you can get like 5 different types at Walmart. That's the place to get it if you want to go for the ultra-thin. We can get 3 slices, and that's actually more cheese than you'd think, even though they're thin. And then we were out of pepperoni, so we needed some of that. And then David's yogurts, the Oikos. We got banana, strawberry, a couple peaches. And we needed another Laughing Cow. He's really liking that with the crackers. It is good. And then I picked up 2 more cauliflowers to go in the freezer after the ones I'm going to use this week. So I'll have them on hand. Then it was like can day. They're predicting the price of cans to go up. So while I was there, because I don't do a Walmart order every week, I got some more green beans because that's like one of our go-tos. Hold on just a second. I'm sorry. I get them dry spots and some corn. And then I was pretty much out of all my tomato products. Just a few things I had. The no salt petite diced tomatoes. That particular one is for that dressing I was talking about. I know, it's strange. And then sliced stewed tomatoes and tomato sauce. I was pretty much out of those. And I was just about out of my beef bouillon. So I like to use this Knorr. And just about out of rice. So I thought, well, I'll pick up a couple of those. I like to have an extra one on hand. Needed some more of this Truvia Sweet Complete, the brown. This is my new favorite brown sugar. It tastes so much like real brown sugar, it's not funny. It's very good. And then some mini bags. These are they should be the 100 calorie, yeah, the 100 calorie bags. So one of those counts as a smart card. And it's just enough to eat. So I think, let me look, I think that was everything from Walmart. Next up will be Harris Teeter. Here's my small little Harris Teeter. Got my eggs. They were finally back in stock with the almond milk in the jug. And then, of course, our turkey, sausage, and bacon. That's staples around this house. David was just about out of his favorite Deli Deluxe cheese. And then the 97% fat-free beef hot dogs. That's for this weekend. If I can't get my Whataburger fix, I'm going to get me a hot dog somewhere. And then this week he wanted roast beef and I wanted the low sodium ham. Over here we were just about out of wheat thins and he likes that with the Laughing Cow. And I was shocked to see the sour cream and chive Quaker rice chips because I've not seen them there before. I got them at Publix and I thought I had to go back because these give him a fix of sour cream and onion tater chips. So if you want to try to kick your tater chip habit, here's 130 calories for 16 of them. And they're decent little size too. So that's a good option. And then for produce, spinach for his eggs, couple squashes for the stuffed squash. And this bag of broccoli was $1, so I thought we would have fresh broccoli this week. Broccoli's on the menu. Couple avocados for our weekend. The green onions are for the cauliflower casserole, and the mushrooms are for my eggs with some onions. He's just going to do spinach and onions, no mushrooms, and I'm going to do mushrooms and onions. A couple cucumbers, and his bread. And that's it for Harris Teeter, and that does it for me. So I hope you're having a good hump day. I will see you tomorrow on weigh-in. And, okay, well, then I'll just see you then.